Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to install a tracking device, a 2-wire tracking device, or any device that's just a 2-wire, power on all the time kind of device into just about anything. In this case, I do these a lot for these trucks, these big old trucks, so let's check it out. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is hop up in here in this truck and we're going to investigate a little bit. Now, I always like to do the easiest way possible. That's what you're going to want to do. And basically, we're just looking for an always-on wire for the tracking device we're installing, which is sitting right over there. First few places I usually check is like this little accessory outlet right here. So I plug it in, and it's on all the time. Now this one, I pulled this little guy up here, reached up behind there, and I can feel the wire, but it looks like it would be a little fun to get to. It would probably wouldn't be too bad. You could probably, looks like we could take this piece out and then try and get back behind there. So that one's not too bad. That's one option. But then we're gonna come up here. We have another one, and I don't know why the light's not on. Let's see. Boom. Here we go. We have another accessory right here. Plug it in. It's on all the time. So that's an option, but we're not going to be able to hide our tracking device in there too well. Now, another one I always check is the fuse location, like the fuse panel area. So here, we've got a fuse panel area over here. And what I found over here is we have an, what is it, optional door lock. This one's on all the time. So there's that, and then there's this little bolt here that looks like it's bolted to a ground. So for this particular one, what I'm gonna do is these little wires are stiff wires. See, it looks like it's been soldered or something, so it's really stiff. So I'm just gonna take my little pliers, I'm gonna shove it in that little hole, and then I'll take my negative and I will probably just stick it there under that bolt, and then that is my 2 wires, and this thing will come on, and that's my little tracking device. So that's the big thing to know, is that you're just looking for an always on and a ground when installing a tracking device like this, and you're gonna want to kind of hide it. In this case, they probably will check the fuse box, so in order to hide it, I'm probably gonna tuck it, maybe tuck it back there or something, maybe slide it away over here, because the average person isn't gonna know what it is, so it doesn't really matter if they can see it too much anyways. The other thing is we're gonna wanna make sure this isn't metal and it doesn't look to be, it looks to be plastic, because on a tracking device like this, if it's covered by metal, then it's not gonna do its job. The financing company is not gonna be able to locate it because it's covered by metal. So that's important too. Make sure wherever you put it, it's not covered by metal. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. Okay, and here's my clean, complete, and finished product. We'll take a look here. When the customer comes in here, first of all, they usually probably won't even know they have a tracking device. So it's not like they're looking for it, trying to disable it, that sort of thing. But this thing's already full of wire, so I didn't spend a lot of time trying to hide it. We want to get this done kind of quickly, but we want to do a good job too. So when I said you just stick the wire in there, you'll see that I also put a dummy fuse in there too, and that helps the wire stick in there and stay in there. These trucks vibrate a lot, so if I just stuck it in there, it might pop out. Then the ground, you can see right back in there, I just stuck it behind that little screw. And again, we want to get this done quickly, but we want to do a good job too, and then we'll follow that. And here is our device. So look at it, our light is, they're both on, they're solid. A lot of times they'll be blinking and stuff like that. If you install a bunch of these, you'll kind of get to know. So, but that's pretty much it. A lot of times I'll zip tie it somewhere. In this case, this one is not going to go anywhere. A lot of times I'll try and find like little wiring harnesses like this. I'll zip tie the device around the wiring harness. Important thing for this style is it says this side down, so make sure just to kind of do that as well. So there you go.